Hello everyone, Ahsoka here, and today I want to talk about the Destiny 2 content. Um, Recently I have been getting extremely addicted to Destiny 2, uh, and it's kind of got me thinking about, content. Like when it comes to Destiny, I have a ton of ideas that would, I believe, that would revive the community and actually involve incentives to chase versus the stale, you know bare minimum content that's been being produced. It seems like every single content idea that comes out from Destiny or Bungie, that they kind of just put it out there to please a crowd and then just disappear. Doesn't seem like anyone actually take the time when it comes to PvP to understand it and put in some quality to make it last longer. Like Trials is cool or whatever, but I mean, let's be honest. The only thing after the first week or two after going flawless, the only thing that you're really chasing at this point is trying to flex flawlesses, or you're a Sherpa and you're just helping, players within the community go flawless. But there's another thing that I believe is really missing from Destiny, and that is the clan side. That's what I'm going to be talking about today because I feel like clans in Destiny are actually just social groups rather than a group that caters to helping players for the content or with the content. I haven't joined an actual clan at a very long time. I've made plenty of clans in the past, but I've obviously left them all. There's really nothing to chase in a clan besides engrams, and I feel that Bungie can actually expand upon that idea because it's really they've made it so bare bone that there's so many things that it could potentially be versus what it is right now. So one idea that I have, or one of many that I'm going to talk about in this video, is clan challenges. Now, to anyone who's ever played Modern Warfare 3, there were clan op challenges back in that game. And these clan op challenges got so intense because you were going against other players and you're racing to be on that leaderboard, you know. I believe there was actually four different categories you can fall under. There was bronze, which is the top 50%. There was silver, which is top, I believe it was top 20% or 25%. Then there was gold, which was the top 10%. And then there was the champions, who was the first place on the leaderboard. And what they did back then, just it literally paved a way for people, other games, to brainstorm off of it, because it was, first of all, it was so competitive. Your team had a purpose. That's what I believe Destiny is missing. The clan you joined had such a good purpose of you know doing what they can to make sure that their team was on that leaderboard at all times. And it's really competitive. Obviously, it was a rat race, but it was really good. And I would love to see something like that in Destiny. Now, with the clan challenges, I would love to see like an incentive, like having, like on Modern Warfare 3, they had your clan emblem. The name was on there, and also your emblem was gold. I would love to see something like that with Destiny. I doubt they'll ever do like a custom emblem for every single clan. Um, Even though MW3, it was just copy and pasted with every single one of them. But it was really cool. It gave you something look different from other teams. It gave you an incentive. You had, I mean, those things got really competitive, and I would love to see, like, an emblem on my character, like on a class item, or having my weapon have the clan emblem. Another thing, like the clan emblem to me is really essential because I see a lot of people who actually put time and effort into their clan emblems. And the thing with Bungie is that there's really nothing. There is nothing more than an image, because the community sees your clan emblem, but that's all they're ever gonna see. That's the only time they're ever gonna see it. Is by going to the clan page, um, or inspecting you within the lobby. I would love to see when you group up with players that your clan emblem shows. Like going back to Call of Duty on Black Ops 2. When you went into League play and you partied up with your friends, you can actually choose an emblem to represent the team when you're partying up in League play. I thought that was a really cool feature. There was, I mean, those times were completely different. But that idea, that feature, that that did a lot for me. There's a lot of funny emblems out there on Black Ops 2. For anyone who's ever played it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I would love to see something like that. Of course, obviously, they'll probably get monetized if they ever do something like this. But I mean, everything's locked behind Eververse anyway. I mean, what else can you really do? Another thing for these clan op challenges, I would love to see an event happen like every week. I would like to say, maybe Tuesday to Tuesday, or maybe like a certain period, like just like Iron Banner is. Iron Banner is like one of those timed events that only happen ever so often, and you really gotta abuse the time that it's there. I would love to see something like that with an event period. It definitely would bring out a lot from the community, especially these clans. Because I see a lot of clans on the forums. I check those like almost every day, and there's a lot of big teams on there. I'm talking like these people are like, they seem like they're like corporate or something. They don't have clanmates, they have literal employees. These clans are so big, and people put in so much effort to contact these players and whatnot, and there's like different subdivisions, and the only thing that they're doing is chasing engrams. I feel like there's definitely a lot more you can do besides chasing a bunch of engrams in Destiny when it comes to clans, because the whole idea is really simple, but there's so much to expand upon that one idea. I would love to see like a clan versus clan type of event, not like PvP only, because there's a lot of players out there that can play PvP, but I would love to do something different, like allow it to be in Gambit only. I believe Gambit is a great game type because it mixes both PvE and PvP. And it creates like a middle ground between both type of different players within the Destiny 2 community, because some people are really good at PvP and suck at PvE, like me. I'm really bad at PvE, never done a raid, don't know how to do raids, just never took the time to do it. And then there's ones who are really good at PvE, and are not that good in PvP. And I believe that this is why I like Gambit so much, is because it mixes both those players into one, and it doesn't really favor one type of player. Though Gambit is like to me, it's kind of like lost and forgotten. There's really nothing to really do in Gambit besides chase the new quest that came out to get that new emblem. It's a really nice emblem. But besides that, there's really nothing more to it. But I would love to see something like that get expanded upon. You could try PvP, and have. I would love to see, more competitiveness, which I highly doubt the game developers actually want. But if they ever do, I would love to see more competitive, a more competitive environment for this game. I would love to see like a clans, even in PvP, if possible, to have its own special playlist to where you have to be in the same clan to enter this game mode, and you verse other people in this clan. You know, that would be a very ambitious idea, which I highly doubt will ever happen. But you know, there's so much content to do in this game that I don't know if they're just not caring. I don't know if, they're being told this, but the person who's running the show, or if there's multiple people running the show, just they don't want this in their game. I'm not really sure, because I have a lot of ideas when it comes to Destiny, but I really don't know who to really turn to, which is why I'm making these videos, because I feel like my opinion is just as valid as the next person, no matter the following, no matter the amount of social interactions. I feel like everyone's opinion is valid when it comes to Destiny. I have a lot of valid criticism, and not just blatant disrespect towards Bungie, because there's a lot of things that they can improve on that's already there, versus completely scrapping an idea and putting something else in its place, which is I don't even think that's even possible. And Bungie will always be Bungie. Maybe this will fall on deaf ears. I don't know. I'm really hoping it doesn't. um I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Would you like to see something like that in the game? A bunch of your clan actually having a purpose and trying to rank amongst like the top 1% of Destiny? Or do you just like going day in and day out, chasing engrams every single week? Because personally, I couldn't do it. But let me know what you think. Um, anyway, that's it for me today. Like, sub, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, whatever. Um, yeah, just have a good day. Thanks for listening.